Hey, what up? Welcome to GNF Radio. First pod. A little late. We were supposed to post a couple days ago. Had some technical difficulties, unfortunately, to say the least. But that doesn't matter because now we're here. And yeah, I'm Riley.
It's Tank.
It's Tank.
It's Tank.
Yep. And yeah, by the title, GNF stands for Don't Give a Fuck. Um, because we don't give a fuck. So, I mean, we're just going to speak our mind. We're going to tell you exactly how we see it. Whether you agree, don't agree, cry about it like a bitch, don't care.
First topic.
Give me 1 second.
Alright. It's making me mad that my one eye looks bigger than the other.
World Cup. Song's a banger, eh?
Yes, best song I've ever heard in my life. Now, he only makes bangers.
That is factual. Speed is a goat, bro. For real. Um, okay, anyway. Alright, I'm all set.
Alright.
Um, I mean, speaking of World Cup, since, we just singing a song.
I
um,
already know where we're going with this.
yeah, for those who don't know, okay, um, Qatar, which is where the World Cup is being held, is actually not allowing people inside the stadium who have on pride, like hearts, tags, whatever, like shit like that, right? And it's been causing some issues among fans and media and FIFA and all that. So, what do you? How do you feel about that?
Uh, I don't even know how to feel about it. Like, the way I see it is like, where they're at, if it's like, they're like against gays, like, then you shouldn't be having it there if you want to include everybody. But then again,
Yeah,
it's like their fault in a sense. Like, not where they're at. That's like their beliefs and shit. I don't really care about that. But like where they placed it, it's like they didn't think that far ahead. And now that it's creating backlash, it's more so, in my opinion, like the entirety of who made it go there is fault.
yeah, 100%. I feel like right, like you said, they're going into a country which is Islamic, right? That
Mm-hmm.
is a religion. They are like totally against the idea of sucking another dude's dick if you're a dude. Like totally against it. Hate it, bro. It's totally against their religion. And I feel like that's fine. If it's against their religion, then don't wear it. One, two. It's a fucking sporting event, bro. It's soccer. Why do you feel the need to wear pride shit at a soccer event? Like that in itself is you wanting to cause something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and now, right? You can't even sit there and just watch a soccer game because now they're sitting here talking about it and talking about pride and talking about a dude fucking a dude in the ass. And it's like, bro, like I'm just trying to watch a fucking soccer game, man, but I can't because like now they got to bring this issue into it and shine light onto it and try to bring it into a country that doesn't accept it. It doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. It's stupid.
It
I'm
is
not
very dumb.
homophobic, bro. None of that shit, bro. You want to suck another dude's dick? Fine, do it. I don't care. You be happy. I don't give a fuck. But like, don't like the fact you're just trying to bring your shit into another country, bro, is just stupid.
Yeah.
Dumb, bro.
Like, not everybody's gonna accept your beliefs. It's like, you can agree to disagree. Just watch the game. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, for
Like,
real.
not
I don't get
everybody's
why
gonna
we.
like you.
Yeah. No, I gotta bring up gays and trans, like stupid, bro. I don't understand it at all.
So stupid.
Fucking stupid. Anyway, yeah. Qatar being Islam, we mentioned religion. What are your thoughts on religion as a whole, in general, like every religion?
They all say that you have to follow specific rules to go in the same exact spot in heaven and all that, and it's just almost like Christians, you can repent and just give rid of your sins every single time you repent. It's fucking
Like a get out
stupid.
of jail free
It's
card.
like it's like, oh yeah, you just killed somebody. Give me $1 to not go to jail. And they just keep doing it. It's like, doesn't make any sense. You just, so you don't believe in anything. You don't have any rules. If you do break the rules, it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, I feel bad, God. Okay, I'm done. It's like, what? It's like, what are you talking about? And
Yeah.
other religions, just, they have, some of them have more strict beliefs and all that, but it's just all to end up in the same spot. So that's why I don't really believe in like a certain religion or anything like that. So that's
Yeah,
all.
I feel that. I feel like Christianity, me going to a private school my whole life, I was always like forced, like it was heavily forced upon me, like fed onto me, bro. Like, and when I was younger, bro, I wanted to be a priest. Like, I was about that, bro. Like, praise God, Jesus, all that bullshit. But like, as I've grown up, it's like you start to realize, like, not only is it all like bullshit, one, two, it's just a big business, bro.
Yeah.
You know how much money they bring in a year, bro? Like, it's ridiculous. And they're supposed to, live in poverty and be poor like the pastors and the priests, but they're out here with the newest iPhone, fully decked out, brand new fucking Jordans on their feet. Like, bro,
What
you're
color
supposed
is
to
your
be.
Bugatti?
But I mean, it's just like dumb, bro. And it's like,
It
they
is
have the
dumb.
Bible, right? Um, and the Bible is like the word of God is what they believe, the literal word of God. Um, and you got people, right? Like, for instance, the only reason Christianity is as big as it is because, do you know what the Ten Commandments are?
Yeah.
Heard of them. Anyway, number
Yeah.
7, I'm pretty sure it's 7, is thou shalt not kill. Only reason Christianity got so big is because they killed everyone who didn't agree with their beliefs. Like Christopher Columbus, like back in the Viking era when it was the king in England and all that shit, bro. It was, you have your beliefs, cool, but now if you don't believe in our God, we're just gonna fucking kill you all. And it's like, bro, not only are you going against your own belief, one, two, how in itself is that even right? Like, that's like so morally like wrong and weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate Christianity, bro. I could go on and on, like literally
So
for
stupid.
hours, but I'm not going to because we got topics to get through.
And if you're a Christian, I don't give a fuck. Do what you want, but I hate when people that are literally bad people preach Christianity. Like,
On
I'll give you
God,
an
bro.
example. Right? Like, I really like him as a fighter, but as a person, I don't. Okay. Like, my nigga John Jones, right? He'll be beating the fuck out of his wife, and the next week he'd be like, "My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ." I'll be like, "What?"
Yeah, bro. He's got a
It's
Bible
like,
verse tatted on him,
what?
bro.
I'm like, bro, you can't do this and then be running around with a shotgun outside in the middle of the night and shit. And then hit a
Nah,
pregnant
bro.
woman's car and just get out and just take off. It's like, what are
Nah,
you
see,
doing?
you just repent. You say I'm sorry, and you're good to
Uh,
go.
so
And you get your
stupid.
golden pass to heaven.
It's like so many Christians do dumb shit though. Like,
For real,
and
bro. I
that,
don't.
and it's okay to preach it if you want to preach it. Go ahead, but like, don't do
I
something retarded and we all know you did something and then be like, yeah, Jesus saved Jesus Christ. It's like,
I feel like if you want to preach it, that's fine, but don't preach it in public, bro. Keep that shit in your church to yourself. You want to post about it, fine. But I don't want you talking to me in public or coming up to my door like Jehovah Witnesses do. I don't, like, get the fuck away from me, bro. Don't talk to me about your religion. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone.
yeah. How about that one
One.
dude that ran up to Speed and was like, "You claim you're a Christian, right? Then why are you making gay jokes?" I'm like, "What?" Because he's like, how old is he? He's like a 19-year-old kid.
Yeah.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. What do you mean? Dude just runs up to him. You claim you're Christian. Stop making these jokes. I'm
Yeah.
like, you're a grown-ass man. Chill.
See, that in itself, bro, actually, that's a whole nother topic, right? The book, the Bible, right? The Word of God says man and woman, not man and man, not woman and woman. It says nothing about gays, right?
Yeah.
It only mentions man and woman. So therefore, being gay would be bad. And I've been taught in school, in church, being gay is a sin. Okay?
You're going to hell.
That yes, that is what they've taught. Being gay is a sin. But yet you have people like the Pope, right, who's in charge of this whole entire faith, coming out saying it's okay if a priest or pastor is gay. And it's actually a statistic. 75% of priests are gay.
Wow.
Now tell me why they can be priests. Like I get, when you're a priest, you have to take a vow, a chastity, meaning you can't fuck, which is a boring life, but you can't fuck, can't beat your dick,
Which is
nothing.
a boring life. You can't have a good life unless you fuck.
Can't do none of that, bro. But yet, I mean that's fine, right? But they still like are attracted to guys. Why are they allowed to then teach me about God if they're sinning every single day of their life according to the church?
Yeah.
Like they have these doctrines in place and rules that they do not enforce or follow, and it's bullshit. It's stupid.
I didn't even know that.
What?
That 75% are gay.
Yeah, I just learned this in my private school because I take a class where we debate about shit.
Now
Some
damn.
girl
Yeah. Like
brought up
they're
the
preaching
fact.
it.
Yeah,
That
dumb, bro.
some girl brought up what?
The fact that there was a study of 75% of priests are gay, and then the teacher looked into it and he didn't really have anything. Nothing. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Phones? I don't like phones.
Oh, bro, that shit was too funny. Anyway, on topic of gays and whatnot. I mean, it's not the same thing, but similar. Pronouns and transgenderism. How do you feel about calling someone by their preferred pronouns, or someone going from a guy to a girl, or a guy to an alien, or whatever the fuck they choose to identify as?
Listen, it's as simple as this. You're not gonna hold my tongue and tell me you're a Zim. Okay? You're not. Okay?
I'm a Zer.
Because if you do that, I'm gonna tell you to call me God. Okay? Every single time you speak to me, you gotta say God. God, Lord Randall. Every single time. Okay? Because it's fucking stupid. Okay? You can't be whatever the fuck you want. You gotta accept reality. And when I have a kid, or whatever, if I have a kid or whatever, I'm gonna tell him, like, if he comes up to me, he's like, yeah, I have a doll. I like it. I'm a girl. I'm gonna tell him, no, you're a boy. You just like dolls right now. That's all I'm gonna tell him. Okay? But you can't just be like, yeah, he's a girl now. He needs to be on hormones. That's fucking stupid. You're just a fucking idiot. Okay? You know that these kids can't have a good rational thought enough to think like that. They don't even.
Yeah.
If I guarantee you, if you take a kid out there and just throw him to these two people and be like, which one's a guy and which one's a girl, he can tell you which one's a guy and which one's a girl, just just by looking at him. And you're gonna tell me that I can't call you a he or she without getting yelled at because I don't call you by your preferred pronouns? Like, come on now, it sounds stupid. You just sound dumb. Even a 5-year-old knows what a fucking he is. Like, come on now.
It's actually crazy. I don't know how it is up in Pennsylvania, but here in Illinois, anyway, in schools, teachers have to call kids by their preferred pronouns.
Not over here.
They have to. It's ridiculous, bro. Because there's kids in school who identify as cats,
Yeah.
so
I
they
heard
have to
this.
be called cats. They have to put litter boxes in the bathrooms. There's a kid at a school nearby me who identifies as a burrito, so he brings a blanket that's like a burrito pattern tortilla and wraps himself in it
You didn't
and
tell me
sits
that.
there the whole class.
You did not tell me that.
And then the school can't do anything about it. Because that's how he identifies.
I tell them, if I went to your school, I'd tell them I identify as a retard and be in the lowest class, just to be in the lowest class so I can pass every year without doing anything. That's what I do. Easy W's.
That's
Like
actually
what?
that's another thing, bro. People are taking this whole trans thing so far, right? Where there's people starting to become transabled. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Yes, I heard that like two
Yes,
years ago.
bro. People wanting to sever their spinal cords and shit because they feel they're paraplegic. Bro,
No, it's because they
come
believe that
on
they.
now.
No, it's because they believe that. I seen one where they believe that they actually was born to be what is it called? Disabled. So
Hmm.
they do something themselves to make them disabled.
Like, bro,
Like,
this whole I can't, bro. You know what? I'm just gonna move to Qatar, bro, where everything of that is banned. Just
no.
not deal with
You
it.
know what I'm gonna do?
Huh?
I'm just leaving it. Okay.
No, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cut my dick off. Call me a shim. Call me a shim, right? And then I'm gonna hit myself in the head until I'm retarded. And then I'm gonna make myself a transabled trans man. What would that be called? A trans man and a transabled.
Dude, you're asking the wrong person. I
What is
I
it?
don't.
And I'm not gonna have anything down there, so like I'm gonna be a Barbie doll. I can just take my clothes off anytime I want. I can walk around naked. Walk
Oh,
around
bro.
with walk around naked.
Naked? Yeah,
Naked.
that'd be
Not
fire.
not naked. Naked.
Uh,
That's my goal.
okay. Okay.
I'm gonna piss out my asshole.
All right. That's just getting TMI, bro. Too much.
All right, good, good.
Too much. Too much. So, you were recently telling me you had a conversation with your mom about if you would stand up on a train for a pregnant woman or not.
All right, this is easy.
So I'm
Fuck
curious how
no.
that conversation went.
Fuck
No?
no.
Why not?
Cause that's not my girlfriend. Number one. Okay, I don't know this bitch. That ain't my kid. That's number two. And just because I need to stand up because you decided to get plowed for 15 plus minutes, it has nothing to do with me. Okay, y'all want equal rights. I treat everybody the same, and when I tell people I treat everybody the same, they get upset about it. Why? Why? I treat everybody the same with respect and dignity, like how they should treat me. Everybody equally, the exact same. But when I treat a woman like how I treat a man, they hate it. Like if a woman started yelling at a man and he started yelling back, they'd be like, "Don't yell at her. That's a woman." What the fuck do you mean? She started yelling at me. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of which, pull up that website you were showing me.
uh,
Shit is actually nuts, bro. But no, I'm right there with you, bro. I would not do that, bro. Like, only reason I wouldn't is because I sit here and bitch and moan about, wanting equal rights. You want equal rights, then I'm
yeah.
gonna treat you and equal to me, and you're gonna sit there and fucking stand. That's just how it's gonna go. Don't stream it
Mm,
to me.
huh?
You don't gotta stream it to me.
Uh, I'm pretty sure that stream can see this, right?
Yep.
My wife is yell. My wife yells at me. 7 ways to react properly. If I look up, my husband is yelling at me. Watch
Look
this.
at the second one. Even is what do I do? How to get her to stop? Right.
Yep. Domestic violence support. Now,
Bro,
how does that add
first
up?
one.
How does that add up?
Very first one.
Like what? Huh? Why is that the
Is
first one? That didn't make
hold
no
on.
sense.
Is yelling a form of violence? Click on that.
A form of domestic violence.
Oh my.
What do you mean?
So then why didn't that pop up for men?
Why is that?
I- If your wife is yelling at you, why didn't that pop up then? That's some man.
Bro,
But nah, equality, right?
so stupid. Like, I just can't. What? Whatever, bro. This is
But,
some bullshit.
but yet men have it easier, right?
They don't.
Not like, women can just say a guy raped them and then boom, you win the case. Oh, I chose to have this child that you didn't want. Oh, now you're paying thousands of dollars for child support.
Wait a minute, you want this kid? Yeah, I'm gonna leave you have an abortion. Oh wait, I'm gonna trap you to have a kid with me when you're 18 on the dot, and you have to give me your money for the rest of your for 18 years. Yep, I can do that.
Yep.
It's like what?
Bro, I don't care what anybody says, bro. I'm gonna say it right now. Get no
Say it.
fucks, bro.
I
Women
don't
have
give a
it
fuck.
way,
That's
way
not even close.
easier than men.
In
Way
U.S. In
easier
the U.S. In the
in
U.S.
the U.S.
Yeah.
Any other country, bro. Any other country, even like Croatia, bro. Like
Okay.
Croatia or not Croatia, Qatar, where the World
All right.
Cup's at. There polygamy is allowed, and that's actually another topic we can get to. But polygamy, they can have the guy can have more than one wife,
Oh, okay. 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 Yeah.
right? But the wife doesn't have to do anything. None of them.
They
They
don't
all
have to
sit
do
at
anything.
home. They're all taken care of, bro. The man works, and they all sit at home.
You look at traditional values. You just sit at home. You don't do nothing.
No,
All you have to do is pop up a baby and have
everywhere,
sex.
bro. Everywhere, women have it easier,
It's so dumb.
and not even talking about makeup yet, but makeup in itself, bro.
Let's just go to that.
Yeah. What? How do you feel about a girl getting all done up like
Listen to me.
Kylie Jenner?
Okay, I'm gonna pick my phone up for this. Okay, listen to me. My brothers out there, my soldiers. Listen. If she has any makeup on and you're at like a party or something, don't have sex with her because when you wake up and you roll over and you see Pennywise staring at you, you gonna have a long regret, brother. And if you fucking knock up Pennywise, brother, my prayers are with you. Repent, run, run, run. Okay? That's terrible. Can you imagine you smash what you think is a 10, you turn over the next day after being asleep, and she's a 1? Lord kill me on the spot.
Thank God, bro.
Terrible.
I
I'm
hate
never,
bitches that wear makeup, bro.
never. Anytime she has makeup on, no. No go. No.
Nah, bro. Fun fact, bro. My grandma's even said this because she's noticed, bro. I've never been with a bitch who wears makeup, ever.
You?
Nope. It's just not attractive to me, bro. It's ugly as fuck. Like, this is not who that girl actually is.
Mm-hmm. And on top of that, what I think is even worse than makeup is a fucking push-up bra. You're doing this, right? Right? You're doing this because you know men these type of men that you're doing this for are doing it for your body, okay? As
Yep.
soon as you take that shit off, they're gonna be disappointed by that you have A cups instead of fucking C tiers, okay? That's just gonna be a fact, okay? They're gonna be so upset that you have A cups and they're not gonna want to smash you anymore. So there's no point of wearing push-ups bras. There's no point. Why do that? It's just so stupid. It's like me walking around, like, hypothetical, okay? Let's say I have a 1-incher, okay? It's like me putting a banana in my pants. It's like, why? Just why? Why would you do that? So dumb.
Uh.
It's like photoshopping. The people that, and it's women too, that photoshop pictures on Instagram. You
Oh
look like a
God, bro.
fucking idiot. We know what you look like in the real life. Like, what? Especially the Kardashians. We know what you look like.
Bro, all that plastic, bro.
So
Oh, don't even
stupid.
get me
Do you
started on
see the
that,
way
bro.
she's shaped? She's like this, look.
Which one? They're all shaped like that, bro.
It's terrible. I'd rather have a girl with no titties and no ass and a pretty face than have that at all times. I promise you. I promise you. But then again, my beliefs is like, if she has a pretty face, she's good. She's on
Yeah.
the table for me. But still,
Yeah.
that's terrible. So bad. Go ahead. What's your thoughts on makeup and yeah?
Makeup is fucking
Or
dumb, bro.
push your
It's
brow. You said makeup. I'm sorry.
push up, bro. It's stupid. It's stupid, and actually that leads to a whole other topic, which is not on the list, but we're gonna get into it anyway.
All right.
Does how a woman dress could that possibly lead to her being raped?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's my thing. Women sit here and complain about being raped, all this da 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 da, bullshit, right? They don't ever stop and look at the clothes that they wear nowadays,
I don't
anyway.
even think that's just it either. Like, there's more to it than that, in my opinion.
Well, absolutely, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like you go back 100 years, women wore dresses,
They were
fully dressed
And yeah,
like
in some
nothing
places now
showing.
you can't show anything still.
Exactly. But here in the U.S., we got girls wearing fucking bikinis, just a bikini top outside with some short shorts with their ass hanging out, and that's just okay.
Listen,
Like, and girls sit here and wonder why shit happens. Why do you think
honestly,
this stuff doesn't happen over in third world countries where they have to wear
yeah.
dresses,
Why
bro?
why do they also think that like 13-year-old like boys have porn addictions and shit? Because they see this every day. They see
Yeah, bro.
ass every day. You walk outside for 2 minutes, you'll see four women with their asses out. That's why little kids are getting into it more. Cause
That is
that's all
factual.
they see on TikTok is this girl twerking or this girl push up bra. They're like, what is that? It's like, what do you like? Why? And also back to the subject. Now, I believe that two things can happen or two things can be true at once. Okay, if I walk down in like the worst part of Chicago and throw up a Crip sign and I get shot, that's both of my fault that I got shot and the person that shot me. Because I was doing something fucking stupid, but he also shot me. So yes, he should go to jail, and I did something stupid. Those are two
Yeah,
truths in one thing. If you're wearing no clothes and you go to a dude's fucking frat party and you get raped, you're both a fucking idiot and something bad happened to you. You're both at the same. Both of those are true. You're a fucking idiot and something bad happened to you. That is not hard to conceive. People are stupid and they go, it's not your fault. No, it's your fault that you went there, you fucking loser. You know that these people are fucking losers and they just want that. But you went there anyways with no clothes on to get drunk. You're stupid. Now, should they
hundred
still go to
percent,
jail? Of course. But you're a fucking idiot.
100% agree, 1000%, bro. That's so facts.
It's just dumb. It's like me going to a bunch of Crips and just going and doing blood shit and be like, I'm a blood, and not expecting me to get shot. Stupid. It's just dumb.
I mean, women aren't very logical, but
No, they like to argue off of emotions, which we should get into that
yes.
too.
All right, fuck, I'm down right now. I'm not even on the list,
All
but
right, go
yeah.
ahead.
Um, all right, bro. I'll shock the internet right now. People, always, oh, girl president, girl president. I don't think a woman should be anywhere near the presidency. I'll be flat out honest. The fact Kamala Harris is, I'll be honest, I hate Trump. I do.
I
He's
do.
a horrible president, and not a horrible president because he's a businessman, but he's a horrible leader. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He did not unify the people. He divided them. But the fact that Kamala is in the vice presidency genuinely bothers me. Yes, she is a smart woman, but
No, no, she's not.
women,
Good.
I mean, she's pretty sharp.
She's an
But
idiot.
I mean, she is, but she's also pretty sharp.
No, she can't even speak a sentence. Go, keep going.
Women, like, this is all scientific facts, bro. Like, I'm not pulling this shit
Oh,
out of
good.
my ass. This is facts, bro. Women tend to base things off of emotion.
That's facts.
Tend when they get like their period. That is why they are so emotional, because women are emotional beings. They're emotional creatures. So I don't think a woman should be in any position of power where she has to make stressful decisions, such as the presidency, because they tend to base things off emotion instead of logic, reason, and thinking things through. How do you feel?
I don't know. I think there could be a couple outliers out there, but I think Camilla, she's a fucking idiot. No. I don't. No, you said she's sharp. No, she can't even have a conversation without saying some dumb shit. But anyways, no, I don't think it should be her for sure. I think it should be a smart, intelligent woman that should be up there, and not one that's just like a liberal. I want to protect everybody's feelings, and that makes me mad. It just makes me mad.
But see, why even take the chance when you have so many smart men?
Mm. I
I
think the
mean,
only time you should take a chance is if somebody's like clear cut, very smart.
clear cut, sure. If you got
Yeah.
some Harvard grad bitch who's running against Joe Biden, then sure, I don't give a fuck. But like, I don't. I just don't like it still. I don't know.
um, what was I don't know her name, so I'm forget it. So,
What?
okay, so there's this girl that went into Senate. She's a black woman, okay? Like first ever black woman in the Senate or whatever, something like that. Some Congress or something.
Hmm.
She believed that she doesn't know when what is it called? Conception of a baby is. You know what that is? Like
Hmm.
conception of a baby. She didn't know when it started. She didn't know what a woman was, and
What do
claimed
you mean she didn't know what a
she
woman was?
claimed she didn't know what a woman was. Listen, and then she said, what else did she say? She say like they called her out for it. She was like putting pedophile time, like how much time a pedophile should do, like very very low, and they called her out for it. And then she still got in. I hate when you don't have to speak on this if you don't want to, but I hate when black people get excited when black people get a position of power or like new things happen. Like I'll give you an example. Okay, not 2 seasons ago football, first ever time 4 blacks QB got into playoffs. To me, that's not something to clap for. I expect it. I expect us to be excellent. I expect us to do our best work. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Black people claim that they want to be treated the exact same and all that, but when somebody that's black accomplishes something, they magnify it. Why? Why? If you want to be treated the same, then treat each other the same. That's all I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
that woman that got into Congress, I disagreed with everything she said. She sounds like a fucking idiot, a loser, and she's saying that because she wants to get in there with the liberals on their side by telling them things that they want to hear. To me, that's a sheep. I don't want no sheep, okay? If I want a black person to be in a place of success, I want them to be a lion, not a sheep. That's how I feel. And when a fucking sheep gets in there, that's black, I'm not going to clap just because they're black. I don't
Yeah.
clap for that. I want them to be great. I don't want them to be ass. I don't want them to be a bitch. I don't want them to be sheep. I want them to be great. That's all I want to say.
That's actually funny. I didn't know that.
What? Look her up. I don't know her name, but
Ah, we'll do it after.
that happened a couple months ago. But yeah, everybody was excited. Yeah, black woman, yeah. And I'm like, why are y'all happy? She doesn't even know what a woman is. But we have her in Congress. Why are we happy for that? It's just stupid.
Speaking of Congress, midterm elections just happened not too long ago.
Mm.
Um, didn't exactly go the way Republicans were expecting it. They thought it was going to be a massive red wave and
Yep.
Republicans would win everything by a landslide, which very surprisingly did not happen. I'll be honest. I was very surprised.
There's a lot of people I've seen start turning their backs on liberals.
Yeah. Um, I'll be honest. I think half the reason why these Republicans didn't win is because they're all fucking idiots too.
Yeah,
They're all
of course they are.
retards. Like the guy who ran in Illinois against JB. JB, horrible governor, horrible. But the dude who ran against him, bro, is a fucking idiot. He compared abortions to the Holocaust. Like, come on now. How does that even make sense? You can't fucking compare that. It's stupid. He's an idiot. He's a retard.
Oh,
Um, but no, PA. Fetterman won Senate for you guys.
idiot.
How don't you like
Fucking,
Fetterman?
fucking loser. First of all, I don't think somebody who just had a stroke should be able to run. Man's has a stroke and
Yeah.
he can't even have a conversation like me and you.
He
He
wouldn't
was
release his
standing up
doctor
there.
statements either.
Yeah, he wouldn't release them either. He said, I don't even remember what he said because he said something fucking stupid. But then they asked him what his opinion on fracking. He's changed it 4 times. He goes, where I stand, I support fracking where I stand now. That's what he says. Word for word, that's what he said. And I'm like, why are we letting him even run? I don't think if you can't perceive the English language and speak the English language, that's a bare minimum. If you can't do that, you shouldn't be able to run. And anything. When it
Yeah.
comes to anything. Even a teacher shouldn't be able to be a teacher if they can't speak English. Let alone the fucking Senate. Stupid.
What about
Stupid.
the
Stupid.
The shotgun incident with him.
He ran up to a black guy, pointed a shotgun to him, and that was swept under the rug by the liberals. Nobody, I didn't know that until they said it on the
Keep in mind,
fucking,
the black dude was just jogging on the sidewalk
just
next to
jogging.
his house. He was just jogging, working out.
He was working out, running, jogging, and this man, John Fetterman, is going to jump out of a car with a shotgun and point it to his chest. And they swept it under the rug. Nobody ever said anything about it until I found out through the interview. He was like, yeah, they use it against me. Well, no fucking shit. No normal person's going to get out of a car to go to a jogger and point a shotgun to him.
Oh, that dude is something else, bro.
Dumb.
Fetterman.
One second.
Okay.
You can go ahead.
All right. I guess we'll take a shift back to women, because I forgot this question. 2 questions. 1, does body count matter?
Yes. Next question.
Why?
Well, first of all, I don't care what anybody says. This is just straight facts. You can look it up, okay? The more shit you put up in there, it's not going to be the same, okay? It's not! If you have... Listen. If you give birth, okay, it's not the same. If something goes up in there that's big, it's not going to be the same. That's just the facts, okay? That's number
Who
one.
said she's fucking big dick dudes, though?
Okay, it doesn't matter.
What if they're little micros?
That doesn't matter. Anyways, like, if... My bad. My back just popped. But women who sleeps with a lot of guys, you can look this up. They tend to be a lot less faithful when in like a marriage or a relationship. And to me, it's like I'm not somebody who wants to sleep around. That's just not me. Okay? I hold myself to the same standard as my partner would be. Like if I find a partner, whatever. I hold myself to the same standard as her. In the sense of if you're around sleeping with all these guys, I'm not gonna like you nowhere near as much as like if you slept with like 1 or 2 people or no people at all. It's just how I am. And people just don't get it. People just go, body count don't matter, and then they ask their body count and they go, oh, don't worry about that. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I think body count absolutely does matter, and I think I mean me personally, I don't want to be married to no dude or no girl.
No dude.
I didn't mean to say dude.
Good.
No girl that's been dicked down by 25 guys.
Yep.
That just doesn't sound appealing to me. Like, why? What makes me special then?
It
I'm
doesn't.
just I'm just 26 then. Oh, cool.
Yeah. And on top of that, I believe like sex is like is a thing that is like an important emotional thing between men and women. Like I've seen people be like, men they can have sex whatever and not even be emotional connection, and like I disagree with that. Like that's just not me. But I believe if you have sex with a bunch of women or a bunch of men or women or whatever, you're gonna have a bunch of deep connections with them and all that, and you're gonna just start comparing it to me and shit, and it's gonna be weird. That's weird to me.
Yeah, I don't like that thought either.
What, being compared to another dude and shit?
Yeah.
That's just weird.
I feel like most of the girls that say it doesn't matter are just whores, and they know they're whores, and they know they've been ran through by so much dick, but that's just their way of coping with it.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm
You
still
see
gonna
that
keep go
TikTok?
fucking these guys.
He asked her, what's your body count then? She goes, don't worry about that, with a smile on her face. I'm like, bro, then it does matter then.
Whore! It's an automatic whore. I don't give a fuck. That's a whore.
Then it does matter.
Yeah.
Like, you won't say it, then it matters. Like, what?
On the topic of being dicked down. So I don't know why I said it like that. Do you feel... Hold on, I gotta read this. Should it be socially accepted for someone to leave a relationship because their significant other isn't meeting their sexual needs?
depends on the situation. Me, if you're telling, like, I'll give you an example. If someone's like fucking pregnant or something, don't expect them to just be having sex with you every day. Okay. Now, if you don't have any conversation with this person and you just immediately leave because of that, you're a bitch. You're an idiot. Okay. Fucking tell them. And if they
Yeah.
don't do it, then be like, okay, well, this is a deal breaker for me, and have a conversation, a civil conversation. You don't have to be all, I gotta cheat. She ain't giving me good head enough. It's like, what? Like, just tell her, and
Yeah, guap
we
guap
go from there.
3000 isn't good enough.
But yeah, if they don't do it, right, like ever, then yeah, go ahead, do what you want.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. It legit scientifically proven, bro. Sexual intercourse is like a really big factor in relationships,
It is. It's
and
huge.
it really unites a man and woman together having sex. Um, because it's kind of like you're what's the word? Like not exposing. Yeah, I guess like exposing yourself.
Being
Like
vulnerable.
yes, you're like that is when you are
Most
ultimately like
vulnerable.
yes, and yeah, no, I think it definitely is. When men and women grow in their relationship, and if your significant other isn't meeting your sexual needs, then like you said, talk to them, and if they don't want to step up their game, then tell them to fuck off, kick rocks.
It's just like, to me, it's like when you guys first do it is when the relationship has the biggest jump.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Um, coming to an end here. Just got a few more topics. Elon just bought Twitter.
oh brother.
Papa Elon. It's my father. Um, I wish, bro, you wouldn't have to worry about anything if that dude was your father. You wouldn't have to work a day in your life, bro. Um, how do you feel about him buying Twitter?
Some things is really really good, and there's like one or two things that are really really bad. I think having to pay $8 to get a blue check mark is ridiculous. He preached
Yeah,
that free speech, and yet now you have to get a check mark for $8 just to get the top of the refresh page, which doesn't make any fucking sense. But did you hear? I heard this like earlier today. He's actually making like different things so they can compete with YouTube when it comes to videos and content, which is actually
really.
crazy to me. Yes, that's what he's doing.
So it's gonna be like another like Rumble type
Yeah,
thing.
and he brought like he said that he
Hmm.
brought 1.2 million more users to Twitter. He said like
I
daily
did see
users.
that. Yeah.
So that's crazy to me. Like I think it could lead up to a great opportunity for a bunch of people, and if he does it right, then it could be like a new form of like a new wave of kids going to Facebook now, which I never thought of. I always thought it would be Facebook moms, but yeah, I think it'd be good in that sense, but bad with the check marks. It'll always be bad for that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about the blue verified because you still get a white verified. Blue verified, but I don't. If I was that famous, $8 a month really wouldn't fucking matter.
Hmm.
Um, one, two, he's a businessman, so he is trying to
Make
run it
money.
like a business at the same time, which
Hmm.
I respect that. But no, like the whole freedom of speech thing, I think is amazing. Finally unbanning
Oh yeah,
people like Kanye. Andrew Tate just got unbanned not too long ago, which was a huge W. Um,
mega giga W.
for real. Um, nah, bro, people shouldn't be banned for speaking their mind. Like I get Kanye, I said some totally out of pocket
Now
shit.
that's crazy.
Like he said some ridiculous shit. But should he be banned for it? No, no,
No.
absolutely not. The country was based on freedom of speech, and now you're getting banned for your thoughts.
Yeah,
I
until
think it's
Christians
kind
started
of
cutting
fucking
people head
dumb.
off.
Yeah. Uh, anyway, Andrew Tate, Papa Tate, Mr. Producer, the goat, the fucking goat.
The top G.
How do you feel about Tate? Because I know there's a lot of controversy. Some love, some hate. Where do you stand on that?
I seriously encourage anybody to watch a full video of this man talk. And if you haven't, shut the fuck up. You have no opinion. Your opinion is as irrelevant as all the liberals' opinions about if they should turn into wolves when a full moon comes out. So don't ever talk about him if you don't watch a fucking whole video. You sound like a fucking moron. Okay, that's number one. Number two, there's a pretty big line between joking and being serious. And if you can't tell that this man was joking in some of the things he's saying, then you're more fucking gullible and retarded than I thought.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. Like, if I sit here and said, yeah, I want to clap Riley's cheeks, I'm fucking joking, obviously. I'm not being fucking serious. Like, how do you not... Like, I don't get it. How do you not piece two and two together?
I wish you were.
So stupid. Shut up.
Oh, never mind. Pause.
Pause. Continue.
um. No, yeah, bro. I fucking love Top G, bro.
He's so funny.
Everyone who knows me, bro, knows I fucking like idolize that man, bro. I just like last week got into his real world program, which is like Custer's University, but no censorship. Um, Shit is actually amazing, bro. Taught me a lot. I'll be 100% honest. Haven't gotten into the making money part yet. I'm not done with the course, but I mean, shit. Like I've already learned a lot of useful things. Not even in a sense to make money, but just like how to like deal with people and like how to like how people operate and business strategies and marketing. Like it's taught me a lot. Um, but no, Andrew Tate, bro, is a fucking literally top G, bro. He is the top G. um, yeah, bro. Like you said, he's got to watch the full video, bro. You can't just base your opinion on him off these fucking clips on TikTok. It's like it's only 5 seconds of a 2 hour podcast, bro. Like,
You literally could have just edited out what I just said about Riley, and you could have made it seem like I'm
yep.
gay.
Oh, there you go. No, thanks, gay.
Yeah, I'm gay now. Yeah.
Tank wants to clap my cheeks.
Yep, I only like dick. Yep, totally. I hate people like that. I just hate it. Not gay.
Well,
People,
nah, bro. That dude
people.
is so fucking smart, bro. So smart. I love him.
He's actually very smart. And don't you think it's kind of ironic that a lot of like nice people, intelligent people that are also celebrities are hanging out with him? Like like anybody can look this up. Leon Edwards, nicest fucking dude anybody has ever met. He's hanging out with him. He's not gonna just be hanging out with him if he's a terrible person. You just think Leon's a bad person now? No, he's the nicest person ever.
Yeah.
It's just like that's one example. There's many women out there also that hang out with him too and said that he was great. So it's just dumb. And
a lot of his exes, bro, actually come out and say he's actually a really great guy.
Yeah.
All of his exes have came out and said that.
People don't know that like you can put on a front and say some crazy shit. It doesn't mean anything. And just because you have a belief doesn't mean that you're a bad person immediately.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, bro, he even hanging out like with the Nelk boys, bro, and like Steve.
Yeah.
And Steve, I mean, he's a great fucking dude, bro. He
Everybody
constantly giving back to the community.
Always.
Buying. I just saw, bro. He had a college professor, bro. He just gave him 20 grand just for no reason, just because he was a good teacher, bro. 20 grand up front. Like, bro. Yeah.
And what his opinion about like him dating like multiple different girls and them not be able to date out, that's his opinion. Guess what? You don't have to be with him.
Yeah.
Like you guys act like women act like when the dude says that type of stuff that those women are obligated to be with him. You can leave. You act like they're enslaved, chained to beds and shit. It's like, bro, they can leave anytime. But they don't. Why don't they? Piece two and two together. Maybe he's a nice dude. He's not going to be beating 5 women at once and none of them are leaving and saying anything about it.
Yeah. I mean, that even goes back to we're talking about Qatar. Is that what I'm getting? Yeah, Qatar. Like when polygamy is allowed there, right?
Yeah.
Tate says it's the same way, bro. Like his women don't work. They don't do anything, bro. They live a fantastic life.
Yep.
Who the fuck matters? Like, why do you care if he's with three other bitches, bro? You're taken care of. You're living a good life. He's not a dickhead to you. And
And
the shit
yeah,
he preaches about that, bro, is facts. Like you can't deny it. Like you go
yeah.
back in history, that was the normal for men to have more than one wife
Hmm.
because women can get pregnant once every 9 months, but a man
Yep.
can make a million girls pregnant in 1 week. Why do you Why do you think that is, bro? Like the whole point of a man is to recreate.
I just thought of something too. These
Hmm.
bitches out here are complaining about like misogyny and all that, but yet they're out here wearing fucking bikinis and being sluts and whores, and the society's protecting them. Wow, back
Yeah.
then they'd get beat the fuck up for saying no to making a sandwich. But okay. And also, um, multiple times Tate said, like, if you want to have a one-on-one relationship, that's fine. That's just not me. He says that all the time. He says, I'm okay with your beliefs. That's what he says all
Hmm.
the time. So when people go, oh, well, I don't agree with his beliefs. Okay. And? You can't just respect his beliefs like he respects yours? That makes no sense. This makes you look bad.
Yeah. Freedom of speech, bro, is just gone. It's just non-existent anymore. Can't have your own beliefs.
I'm gonna do whatever I want, bitch.
Nope. You gotta be a they them cat.
Meow.
All right. That's all we got for today, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in for the first pod. Uh, y'all are some real ones if you fucking watching. I'll be honest. We had a blast, so I hope you enjoyed. Episode 2, probably next week sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. See ya.